Did you know that on September 20th, 1973, Billie Jean King defeated Bobby Riggs in a widely publicized tennis match dubbed the Battle of the Sexes? A sellout crowd of about 30,000 people, the largest ever for a tennis match, filled the Houston Astrodome while millions more in 36 countries tuned to watch on television. This is the Needham Channel News Did You Know? And now you're in the know.
Folks, welcome back. The Rockets entered the season with a lot of questions about their team. How would new starter Kevin Brennan fit in? How would the new 3-4 defense work? And how would anyone be able to replace Jean-Baptiste at running back? The Rockets got a chance to answer all of those questions on September 11th when they hosted Needham in the season opener. We pick up the action from Memorial Field. Kevin Brennan looking to make a great start as a one to remember. First quarter, Needham's punting on their first possession, but in comes Max Forrest, and he blocks it with his right arm. Check this out and remember the name. It was a big night for him on special teams. That blocked punt turned into 6 points for the Rockets. 4th and 12, Kevin Brennan to Kerry Hecker for 30 yards. Remember that combination? The Rockets are up 7-0. Second quarter action, Greg Angel puts the Rockets up 14-0 here. He runs in untouched from the 5. 14 Rockets. Later in the quarter, Needham punting again. Forrest disrupting it again. Not quite a block, but it gives Needham great field position. Needham great field position. They take over on Needham's 21. And same as before, Brennan to Hecker for 6, this time from 14 yards out. On the point after, Matt McCormick, he has a little trouble with the snap here, but he alertly flips it to kicker Kevin Cray. He's going to run it in for 2 points, 22-0 Needham at the half. Third quarter action, the Marauders, they get on the board here. Dan O'Connor with a nice pass to the corner of the end zone to Needham captain Nick Walsh. Point after attempt, no good, 22-6 Rockets, but Needham responds on the ensuing kickoff here. Kevin Cray, he's going to have a little bit of trouble picking it up, but when he does, he makes one cut there, breaks a tackle, picks up a couple buddies along the way, and he's going to take this one 89 yards to the house. 29-12 is your final in this one. Needham travels to Braintree in week 2, while Needham travels to Wellesley. Well, the Rockets defeated Braintree 21-14 on September 17th, putting them at 2-0 for the season. They will host Milton and Newton North in weeks 3 and 4. Now, the girls' field hockey team is 2-1-1 after a loss this week to the undefeated Wellesley Raiders, 4-0. The Lady Rockets followed that performance up with a 1-1 draw against Brookline. They are home next week for 2 games against Framingham and Natick. Well, after a 2-0 victory against Needham to open the season, the boys' soccer team was going to face a much harder feat when the Brookline Warriors came to DeFazio Field on September 16th. The Rockets only needed 1 goal, however, to secure a victory against their Cary Division counterparts, and it came in the 33rd minute. Senior midfielder Milty bypass with a tidy finish to the corner, the bottom corner that is. James Walsh caught up with senior captain Eli Teplin afterwards.
Eli, hard-fought win today, early season. How do you think the game went?
It was a rough game, very hard fought, but got the W, so that's what counts.
You were going end to end. We saw you down, making plays here on the offensive end and slide tackles back there. Why'd you leave it all out there today? Why was this one so much more important?
I mean, the beginning of the season is so important because, I mean, you want to clinch tournament as soon as possible, so we got to get a lot of wins. We knew we could beat this team, so we got to get the win when we can.
And the defense and goalkeeper certainly played well. Brookline came in plus 11 on the goal differential today. I don't know if you knew that. You guys held them to a shutout.
Yeah, we knew they scored like 6 goals in their last game, so we knew they're good players, and we tried to shut them down. I think we did that.
Now, the Rockets are on the road to Framingham and Natick next week before they're returning home on Saturday the 26th to play Weymouth.